What's up out there in crypto world? Gonna talk about Monetize coin today. Crypto Slacker here coming to you. First video here. Figured I'd get started in reviewing some of these platforms out here and putting my take on it. I've been investing since about September. I'm in about 15 to 20 different lending platforms right now, as well as several altcoins, some mining, just whatever. I've had the chance to get in the space quite a long time ago, like a dumbass. Of course I didn't. I remember the day, or the week at least. I mean, I pretty much remember the day. I remember the representative I talked to. I think it was actually from BitPay. BitPay's been around this long, I'm not sure. But right about May 2012. And it was just about under $5. And I remember the guy talking it up to me. This is in Miami. And I was in a tech conference, and I designed websites at the time, and he said, hey, you should accept Bitcoin on your websites. I was like, I don't know, it seems like some kind of funny gamer money or something. So of course I passed on it, and fast forward to just this last summer here, I started buying some for my first time, and then eventually start putting money into altcoins and different stuff like that. Anyway, it's my first video here, so don't expect too much. Pretty knowledgeable. I'm doing this full time now. Stopped working in November. Started investing around early September. Stopped working in November. Have some small hits on ICOs, nothing really major yet. So anyways, before we get to Monetize coin, let's get started here on the coin market cap. For those of you who find it hard to follow me right now, go ahead and turn your video up to 1.5 speed if you haven't already. It'll get you through this a lot quicker. But as you can see, the market cap is trash today. 29 billion. We got a sea of red. I don't even want to look at it. I'm only looking at it because I'm making this video. Been trying to get away from this for a bit. So I'm sure you all know what coin market cap is. I'm sure everybody's looking at it, either as much as possible or not at all. It's not like a normal day. Yeah, I like coin market cap, but this other one I was going to show you guys. Coin Checkup. Coin Checkup's pretty good. They got a lot of detailed information. The interface I'm not really quite used to yet, but I do like coming over here and checking out different things. Like, for example, if you look at Bitcoin, it's at 6,200 right now, but you got all this information right here. You got the white papers, Block Explorer, Facebook, social media. You got all this stuff. You got analysis. You got the charts, of course. You got analysis. You can click over here and look at the analysis. I mean, it's pretty detailed. Predictions. You even got some price predictions, which is interesting. I haven't looked too deeply into this yet, but I'm gonna look more into it. Cardano is one of my faves. Let's see, some analysis on this, and look at the price of it right now. Fucking 27 cents. Damn. What else? One of my favorites right now. Singularity. AGI. So you got all information over here. Predictions, same kind of thing. A lot of detailed information. Okay, I had to pause a little bit. I had fire trucks going by. Anyways, if you guys haven't looked into Singularity, look into it. Watch some videos. Yada yada. It's at what 30 cents right now. Christ, man, this is a really solid project. I really like it. How I stumbled across it. Oh, we got more sirens. Anyway, how I stumbled across it is the CEO. I stumbled across a documentary shot in what was it, like 2000? I want to say 2008 or 2009. Before he came up with the AI, well, the specific AI. It's now a citizen of Saudi Arabia. And so I watched this, and this is kind of the first look I had of him, and it was interesting. So I was like, I wonder what this guy's doing with AI now. So I Googled, because of course this video was old, 10 years old, more than 10 years old, and lo and behold, he's connected to the blockchain with Singularity, which he was talking about 10 years ago. Like a lot of the stuff he said came true. But anyway, I digress. Let's get to Monetize coin. The reason why you guys stopped here. So I'm going to go over a little bit of it for those of you who are just looking to get into a platform and land. Maybe some of you guys are refugees from BitConnect, looking for a place to get that daily income again. I don't know. If you're from the ICO, if you've already invested in the ICO, I take that back since the ICO is still going. If you already invested in the ICO, you probably already know what's going on with this platform, and there's not much else I can tell you about it. 73,000 members, going strong. Where are we at in the ICO phase? Let's look at that first. Okay, so pre-ICO started January 10th. Fast forward up here, we got a lot of rounds too. That's a lot of rounds. So round 15 just ended. We're on round 16. $187.87 getting ready to happen today. So you guys want to get in there and check it out. Got a link at the bottom. Go ahead and sign up. You might want to read over the white paper a little bit more. Let me go over the roadmap a little bit with you. If you haven't seen the roadmap already, pre-ICO begins, as you know. Crowd sale we're in. Crowd sale ends February 12th, and they're going right along schedule on this. They're not speeding up or slowing down the rounds. And I know, like a lot of us, we want the rounds speeded up. And hey, let's get this ICO over and let's get the exchange open and let's sell our coins and make a bunch of money. Well, that clearly hasn't been working for anybody. And I'm in like 15 platforms, so I know it's just not working that great. So I know strategies are being changed, which some folks were on a bad strategy to begin with. It was never a good idea to, just try to get all the money you can as quick as you can. I think why BitConnect lasted so long, and everybody hates on BitConnect, but it lasted a long time because most of the YouTube promoters were promoting the lending, and every day they'd have their videos and they'd say, hey, I'm doing my daily BitConnect reinvest. And you got hundreds of these people doing this, and it's powerful. And so even me, as a newbie, when I came in to the lending space, or even buying Bitcoin at all, BitConnect was the first thing, it comes up when you're looking for YouTube videos and stuff to watch, you see all these BitConnect videos. And of course, you see the ads. You want to skip past the Craig Grant. You want to get out of there, but it's just everywhere. So the platforms that are already going now, that we're in now, that it would be wise to push the lending part of these platforms to keep the platforms afloat, to keep them going. Some folks say, it's a Ponzi scheme, and this and that. Well, I think life's a Ponzi scheme, really. But because as soon as America's a Ponzi scheme, as soon as America stops pedaling, treading water, what, we're gonna sink, right? It's kind of the same thing, but on a smaller scale. These lending platforms, they gotta have interest for lending. People gotta be interested in lending, not interested in dumping the coin. Those are two separate things. Selling and trading and doing whatever with the coin are two different things. So anyway, I'm taking too much time on that. So let's go to local and external exchange. Probably mean internal. Got a translation there. Lending and staking. So we're on schedule. It's good. Okay, let's look at the lending. The Monetize platform uses Monetize bot to generate a monthly return for investors. Do they have a bot? Don't they have a bot? I don't know. To get started, simply deposit either Bitcoin or Ethereum in your Monetize online wallet. Purchase MNZ tokens either during the ICO, the integrated exchange, or through the external exchange partners. Well, external exchange is not open yet, so it's not something you got to worry about. Choose a lending package to invest in, and daily dividend payment up to 2% a day in your account. So you can do 100 to 1,000, 1,001 to 5,000, and you get a 0.10%. If you do minimum 5,000, you get a 0.20%. You get 10,000 plus in there, and you get 0.25%, which is a nice little added bonus because those do add up. I got loans in 6 platforms, I think, maybe 7 platforms right now. So those extra little boost and bonus points do pay off. Okay, what do we got? White paper. Let's go through the white paper real quick. Okay, what is Monetize? I'm not going to read the whole white paper. We're just going to kind of skim through it, look for some different points. So we put John, the Monetize bot automated arbitrage was developed in a large online casino back in 2008. Team developers, marketing specialists left the company to take the idea further. With full transparency and real-time view of our traffic trading system, you can see the investments work for you. Okay, that's one of the things I've liked about Monetize Coin. I looked at it when I first got in. I've been in since the pre-ICO. Let's just keep reading. Since 2009, our UK-based team has grown. The system has been developed significantly. We now have an in-house team of data scientists, front-end and back-end developers, data analysts, and network infrastructure engineers, online marketers, and conversion optimization specialists. How we're different. Other lending platforms claim to use cryptocurrency volatility trading bots. While we're sure that it is possible to generate returns using these kind of systems, we find it highly unlikely that any of these exist on a large scale claimed by these platforms. We have built a real revenue generation system with the team of real developers, marketers, and data scientists, and we have decades of experience in our field. Which, if they're telling the truth, this is really good. They have a plan. It seems like they know what they're doing. True, anybody can write anything on these websites. It just goes to what's the most believable, what's the most plausible. Because a lot of these platforms that I've been in, I look at it later after they fail out, and I'm thinking, why did I even go for that? Because they didn't really have anything special. I was just all FOMO'd out. Okay, how does the Monetize bot work? The Monetize bot analyzes hundreds of data points to predict which website visitor is likely to convert on one of the offers we're promoting. Some of the data points that can be used to predict conversion percentage rates. Sorry, I'm reading like hell right now. Anyways, rate the user location, time of day, browsing device, contents of the device, users, keyword use. We also aggregate third-party cookie providers who provide data points such as user interest, hobbies, age, ethnicity, income level, employment status, and purchase intent. Not only can we tell when a user in the market is in the market to buy a new laptop, we also know the user is interested in losing weight or purchasing car insurance. This is the future of online marketing, and we're at the forefront of it. I probably should have proofread all this before I started making the video. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to pause that for a second. Round 16 starts in 2 hours and 11 minutes, so I'm going to cut this video a bit short. My link's going to be at the bottom if you haven't signed up already. Get in round 16 if you like. Make sure you read everything over. See if this is something that's going to work out for you. I, of course, am not your financial advisor, so, don't take advice from me. Watch some other YouTubers. Look up more information, Google, all that kind of stuff. That's all your best friend. Just see if you like it. I'm in it. I think it's alright. Find me on Twitter, Crypto Slacker with the underscore at the end. Find me on Facebook, Crypto Slacker. And click the link at the bottom if you want to get into Monetize coin if you haven't already.